Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video you are going to learn a material requirement planning or MRP. Chapter I have discussed are what is material requirement planning, functions of material requirement planning, input to material requirement planning, process of material requirement planning, MRP, output reports, advantages of the material requirement planning and disadvantages of material requirement planning. Let's start the video. Material requirement planning or MRP is a computer-based inventory management technique designed to improve productivity for business. Companies use material requirement planning system to ensure that materials and components are available in the right quantities and schedule their delivery. MTIME is often considered to be a subset of inventory control. It is an effective tool for minimizing unnecessary inventory investments. Material requirement planning is also useful in production scheduling and purchasing of materials. Inputs. Functions of material requirement plannings are: first, control of inventory level; second, assignment of priorities for components depending upon their delivery date; and third, determinations of capacity requirement at a detailed level. Now come to input to materials requirement planning. MRP converts the master production schedule into a detailed schedule for raw materials and components. However, the master production schedule is one of the three sources of input data on which MRP relies. The other two inputs are the bill of material file and the inventory record file. Let's discuss these three input in details. Master production schedule. The master production schedule is based on the accurate estimations of demand for the firm product together with a realistic assessment of its production capacity. It is a list of what end product are to be produced, how many of each product has to be produced, and when the products are likely to be ready for shipment. Bill of material file. In order to compute the raw material and component required for the end product listed in the master production schedule, product structure must be known. This is specified by the bill of material, which is a list of component parts and sub-assemblies that make up each product. Putting all these assemblies together, we have the bill of material file or BOM, inventory records file. It is mandatory in MRP to have accurate current data in inventory status. This is accomplished by utilizing a computerizing inventory system that maintain the inventory record file and explanations of the lead time for the raw materials, components and assemblies must be established in the inventory record. Process of material requirement planning. The MRP process can be split into four basic steps. Step first, estimating demand and the material required to meet it. The initial step of the MRP process is figuring out customer demand and the requirement to meet in utilizing the bill of materials, which is simply a list of raw materials, assemblies and components needed to manufacture an end product. MRP breaks down demand into specific raw materials and components. Step second, check demands against inventory and allocates resources. This step involves checking demand against what you already have in inventory. The MRP distributes resources accordingly. In other words, the MRP allocate inventory into the exact areas it is called up for. Step 3, production scheduling. The next step is the process is simply to calculate the time and labor required to complete manufacturing. It is also set a deadline. Step 4, monitor the process. The final step of the process is simply to monitor it for any issues. The MRP can automatically alert manager of any delay and even suggest contingencies plans in order to meet build deadlines. Output reports. MRP output reports. Material requirement process generate a variety of output that can be used in the planning and management of plant operations. These outputs includes primarily outputs order, release notice to place orders that have been planned in the MRP process, reschedulings or cancellation noticed showing rescheduling or cancellations of open order because of a change in the master schedule. Report on inventory status, secondary outputs. Performance report of various types indicating cost items, uses actual versus planned lead time, etc. Exceptions reports showing deviations from schedule, orders that are overdue, scrap, and so on. Inventory forecast indicating projected inventory level in future period. There are several advantages to the MRP process, and of course there are also disadvantages to the MRP process. Advantages of material requirement process. Advantages: planning process. Number 1, assurance that materials and components will be available when needed. Number 2, minimized inventory level and cost associated. Number 3, optimized inventory management. Number 4, reduced customer lead times. Number 5, increased manufacturing efficiency by using accurate production planning and scheduling to optimize the use of labor and equipment. Number 6, increased labor productivity. Number 7, ensure capacity utilization. Number 8, increased overall customer satisfactions. Disadvantages. Now come to disadvantages of MRP process. First, MRP system can often be difficult and expensive to implement. Number 2, lack of flexibility when it comes to the production schedule, as MRP highly depends on having accurate information about key input, especially demand, inventory, and productions. If one or two inputs are inaccurate, it can magnify errors at the later stage. Number 3, while MRP is designed to ensure adequate inventory level at the required times, companies can be tempted to hold more inventory than is necessary, thereby increase inventory cost. Like the video so that YouTube recommend this video to other people like you, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video.